Right, we are back with more Banner Saga 2. Back with this fight where the dude had just been at the side of his face cratered in. As much as Volka is injured, I am kinda determined still to take her. Too damn good not to, and for all the fighting Spar actually does, I think we're still going to take him as well. So let's go. But the good news is, because they got killed in battle, they didn't get left behind like I was worried about. So thank Jeebus for that. Oh, that's a lot of enemies. Bulwark can kill you in one go. So Bulwark's going to that little slag slinger right behind us. I suppose Volker's staying where she is and she's going to take on the big shield 19 armor block. Siggy's going to go and take those three to the right. My thinking. Maybe not. Nah, Siggy can stay there. The others can take the ones that are right, fine there. Yeah, finds like these. Right. Good show. Who's next? It is the big bastard that's next. And then it's his chum that's next as well. Don't like that fact. No. Fine, you do that. Wreck your own guy's shields. This is fine. I think I'll leave him for our friend. Alright, that's just the many enemies that damage you, so no point. What are you gonna do to me? Nothing. Fine with that. That white dude is next. That's fine. Not really got anyone to worry about. At this moment. Because that guy's not going to be able to do anything. He can't do anything. He can take some armor, I suppose. Ah, he can then. That's when it starts becoming... Right, okay. So... Up over next is going to take out the big guy down the bottom. And then Folka. Oh, wait a minute, does Dyke actually... Wait, yeah, it does. It was before that guy. So, yeah, no real worry about him. You go, get right up in his face. Or just wreck some more of his shields, I suppose. Yeah, that'd be a smart move. What's up, brah? And Folka can render him useless or deed, one or t'other. Deed. Nice. Good. Oh. That's fine. It's him that goes next, and then it's him. Let's just move on up there. And you kill him. Good lad. Right. I think removing enemies is a smart move. To actually use some of my trumpet renown. No, not renown, willpower. That's the one I'm after. Right, okay, good man. Or thing, whatever. Okay. Yeah, it wasn't really a smart move. Ah, we go. Stop him from going. Don't really fancy his splinter nonsense. It's fine. Oh, god damn it. Yep, definitely did not want that to happen. But I didn't realise it was unit turn dependent. Thought it was time dependent, those things exploding. Would you stop smacking her about, please? See ya. Yeah. Well, regardless, she's going to. I delay him, the slag slinger's just gonna hit her. Again. Oh no, he's gonna put his nonsense down. Which, when that hits her, is gonna do even more. Shit. If he dies, does he die? Or at least kill her anyway. Skadoosh. So, still lost 2. I need to stop letting Volker die. It's really annoying. Volker injured again. Wasn't as hard a fight as I thought it was going to be though, so that's nice. Always pleasant. Surely going to be something else before we get there. No.
Gods, of all places to make a final stand, I bring us to the old fort. A human bridge that should have crumbled 100 years ago.
Then why did you do it? Silly bulwark. We need water and sleep. These people will help us. Don't attack them. Shield wall, you say, or think you say. Fatigue hinders your every thought. No one forms up as a large group of humans approach from the buildings near the old fort. A small, stout man leads them. Mercenaries, huh? You don't look worth a damn, let alone coin. You reach for your axes, but a few spearmen make it clear you shouldn't. Easy. The last thing we need is to spill each other's blood before that dark wall or the dredge get their chance, huh? Dredge. The word echoes in your head. They don't know what they're doing. The man makes a face and even Volker lifts her head enough to squint at you. Well, we're charged with keeping this route open for the clans that went to Arborang, the man says. So we know we're going to be killing as many of those dredge as we can. Threats and commands come to mind but never make it out of your mouth. The march, the fighting, the lack of sleep all catch up with you, and you fall to a knee. Try to catch yourself, but gracelessly, your head hits the snow. Well, he's not sounding very bulwark-like at the moment.
Darkness. Purple lightning and a dark sun. What in the depths is this?
Sensing you're being watched, you leap to your feet and reach for Claw and Fang, but they're missing. You roar in anger. The short man by the entrance takes a step back. Easy, Bulwark. No one's trying to harm you. You get to your feet, head pounding. Where are the ravens? You ask. I woke you first, he says. But the others need to get up too. I let you sleep as long as I did, but we're almost out of time. He motions to a side table and you find your axes undamaged. Who are you, and what do you want? You ask. My name's Hadda, but that won't matter in a few hours, the man says. We came from Akur. We're the rear guard of the clan's army that went to challenge the king in Arborang. With axes in hand, you ask,
Then what do you want from me?
Well, I'm no battle leader, Bairdos says. I'm just a skirmisher like all the rest here. I'm proud of myself for not running off already. Plain and simple, you know how to fight, so tell us what to do and we'll do it. We've got fighters who could use some tips or encouragement, Bairdos says. Maybe we could build some stake walls with parts of buildings? Up to you, but you don't have time to do much and no one's expecting miracles. Regardless of how this plays out, I'm glad you stumbled in here when you did. So in other words, here you go, here's leadership. Ta! Fine. Stepping out into the cold air refreshes you. You look around and are surprised to see stragglers crossing the bridge. Grab a handful of snow and squeeze it in your fist until a trickle of water falls to the ground. Silent tribute to your ravens who didn't make it. Oh hey! We've reached Old Ford with 20 Varro following us, or more than 20 Varro. Right, what's at the market first? Do we really need supplies? I mean, really? At Far East Golden Boots, a former Scald's lightweight boots that attracted the wrong type of attention. Nah, I don't need to move. Yokes, knots. +3 break talents, +2 armor, +2 break. That's quite good. Hope of Gods, +1 all talent ranks, +3 armor, 20% divert armor attacks. Vendor's Fib, +3 armor talent ranks, +1 strength talent ranks, +1 exit talent ranks. +3 will talent ranks, +1 will unrest. Nah, you're right. I mean, that one sounds interesting, but there's only 30 available. Okay. Alright, so we don't have anyone to heal at the moment. So we've got houses and we've got volunteers. Fighters, men and women from Akur and a few other northern towns watch you as you approach.
Show me your shield wall,
you bark. Only a few of them move and raise their shields, so you charge them, sending terrified humans running or skidding across the ground.
Scared or frightened is undisciplined, you shout. Either way, you'll be dead in the first assault. Shield wall!
This time everyone runs to lock shields and brace with their shoulders. You still break through, but it's a better effort. Falcon and a few other ravens join you to correct stances and swings, but it's the arrival of clansmen from Bindal that surprises you. You never had to get us this far, but you did, a man says. Time for us to pitch in. Hopefully we won't muck everything up. You show the new volunteers how to reinforce the shield wall. After an hour, you tell everyone to rest and get ready for the real fighting. In private, Folk asks, Think it'll make a difference?
They're making a stand, so it already has.
Sometimes you impress me, Folka says. Just when I think you ate everything, you say something that shows you haven't given up on all of the rest of us. You grunt and walk away. Right, let's see what Folka wants to say. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Whoa, whoa, whoa in the background. It's kind of, well, not just kind of, very ominous. Shield Maiden tightens straps on her armour while glaring at you with red-rimmed eyes.
If you got something to say, say it. We'll be dead before long.
We don't have to be. We could leave right now.
Whoever's after us would roll through here without slowing. We'd be caught in the open.
Then we can leave that damn cart here. Let the dredge have it.
I gave an oath to.
An oath isn't worth all our feigned lives.
It's exactly what an oath is worth.
In the following silence, you see Folka's eyes brim with tears. I don't want to die. Not yet. And I don't want you to die either. Talk like this is forbidden in the company, but you turn your head, giving her a moment to collect herself. What would you do if the person you followed for years was no longer the same?
I'm trying to figure out what's happening to me.
You said yourself we'd be dead soon. What have you come up with?
There's a voice in my head, growing louder. I've been fighting to keep it quiet. Bellower's voice, probably.
But Bellower's dead. His body...
He's asleep. I think the arrow keeps him that way.
Folka nods. The conclusion doesn't seem too far-fetched for her.
These dreams are things he's seen. The Valka did something to betray him.
They were working with the Sundar?
I think so, but this has more to do with Eyvind and Juno. They did something bad. I don't even think Zephyr knows what they did.
Two of you look over at Zephyr. The Valka stares into a fire, lost in thought. So what does this all mean?
Nothing if we die here.
No, it's if we die here. I thought you were already claiming defeat.
Gods, you're annoying.
If we die here, I think you miss me. You begin to growl at her when a scout's horn signals all fighters to the bridge.
If we make it through this, someone in Manahar's going to answer to me.
You storm off to the fighting, building your rage with each step. Oh. No, I didn't. Right, now I'm just getting achievements for the sake of getting achievements. I certainly did not act like Bolvark always acted. The immensity of the dredge force standing just across the bridge is both terrifying and wondrous. Their droning sounds shake the ground, and you wonder if the old fort can withstand it. Fear is strong in the air. You faintly hear some humans running away, but your ravens stand firm against the impossible odds. You grant yourself a moment of pride for that. Suddenly, the tall wall of dread warriors begins to move. Oh, crap. What the... How? She's rewound the fabric of time. What? I don't like it. Yeah, usual party. Promote Bolvark again. What are my items actually? They're not really... so my items suck. So it's about making people useful. I mean, ignoring armor makes him ridiculously good, but as soon as I tend to kill someone, he gets killed thereafter. I can only give her one more armor. And I can't promote her anyway. Alright, fuck it. It's either 13 for him or 19 for him. And I can make him actually... yeah, all I can do is up his ranks, so... Raleigh, the warden's an expert of city warfare, darting in and out to be useful where he's needed. While he doesn't use a bow like the hunter, Raleigh allows him to grant willpower to allies from anywhere in battle when they'll need it most, making him an invaluable support character. Okay, sure. And then we give him that. And we give him that. No, we don't. We give him that. And confirm. There we go. Ready for battle. Oh, this one could be bad. How many waves are we going to have to fend off? That's the question. Jeebus. That's a lot of things. Don't be fooled, that isn't Nichols, but Eyeless. Right. And he's going next. Infected Strike. Mend and Breeze allows movement to any unoccupied tile on the battlefield. Or I can go up there and end them, but as soon as I do that, Bulwark is a sitting duck. So let us wait on them. Get to there, okay. Where you going then, Eyeless? Okay. So Folka's the one that's going to nail him then. See you, Eyeless. No point in I've got a feeling Eyeless could potentially take over this body here. Slow and steady move on up. Right, this part. Yeah. We go with that nonsense. Where's the other one went? Underneath Folka. Okay. Oh, Eyeless is way back there. Okay, I see her. I see ya. Let's make you useless. Get you to fuck. Right, okay. In there, and then track. Where you going then, Eyeless? Through Folka, that's fine. Trash next, and there's a big guy after that. Who is now pretty much useless. Good. Have some willpower back, people. Right. Kitty. Right, if I get her to make more of his shields, he then becomes killable by him. Nicey, nicey. See ya. Oh, we're taking damage now. Really don't want. Double achievement for that. Nice. Let's get Sick Bjorn up to there. Tempest Skadoosh. That's not good. Right. So he's only got one. He's got one. Yep, just kill him. Oh shit, Bulwark is going to die. Where you go with those bloody things? I don't know if this will kill him. Dead. Good. Which one? He's least accessible, so away you go! Absolute goit. This I do not like at all. Need to get her the hell away from those exploding stones. And I really need her to be the one that actually. I suppose if I were over there, she can still hit. That's fine. That's emptied. We knew that was going to happen, though. Move over there. I don't even need to, I can just go like that and that'll hit two of them. There's that guy next, so that's fine for him to move up there in range and just kill him. Leave her alone! So we've got 2 things left, 3 things left. That thing, that thing. Yeah, I really don't want him going. And he's now poisoned. Lovely. Just what I want to see. Over's done. Go away. Taking over the body of... Really? Here's body. Oh, focus, dude. Leave him alone. Oh, poor Falco. Right, so that guy now has 3 shields. He'd put. Oh, Kitty! Ah, I'm sick fed up of you. Focus it. And he's taking over Bulwark. Oh no. So he's just gonna get double teamed the entire time over there. Just get that guy killed. Yes! Kill shot from Spar. Yeah! Don't even bother. Eyeless falls to the ground. Suddenly the chaotic sounds of battle quieten and the surrounding dredge lower their weapons in shock. A group of dredge guards break through the crowd and begin lifting Eyeless's body. Then you see her arm move. The Cinder is still alive. There's a chance to finish Eyeless if you and a few others are willing to risk charging the dredge. There's no telling what will happen if she's allowed to recover, but You feel a pang of sadness at the thought of killing her. I think we need to go.
Where they're stunned, move to Manaha.
Eyeless is carried back into her ranks. You're wounded or dragged back towards the town. I mean, that's... if I was doing that with just who I've got left, there's no way I was killing those 4 with what I had left. Boom. 35 renown. Nice. Fatigue slows your muscles as you take the reins of the ox pulling Bellower's carts. Thousands of eyes watch you, the scared faces of so many dredge left on the battlefield pull at you. Your mind fills with images of Eyvind on the tower, of dredge twisting, warping in darkness, shaking, slobbering, roaring. You fight to regain control of your mind. The dredge begin moving south along the river, not as an army, but as people fleeing danger. Many of them start crossing the old ford bridge. Bulwark! Folker shouts. Take the cart, get to Manahar. We'll hold them here as long as we can. Shield Maiden's voice clears your head for a moment. You see her turning proudly, commanding ravens into formation, and Gudmundr to lead the clansmen to Arberang. She looks back at you, holding your gaze. We'll be right behind you. Go. Then she joins the shield wall, lending strength to those around her. Bolvik, Falka Sefer says, pulling your attention from the raven banner near the bridge. We must leave, now. The Falka, their meddling caused this, all of it. You rub at pain in your chest. Zephyr flinches at the look in your eyes, but you forget her, begin marching toward Manahar, toward vengeance. Oh, Chapter 14, Brothers Fight. And that is where we are going to stop for today's video. Oh, I hope I'm not going to regret not killing Eyeless, but I think you'll agree we were in no position if it was just going to be those 2 remaining fighters, especially against what they pulled out after it. I mean, that fight wasn't even going that badly. It was just when Eyeless decided to make an attack, it wrecked anyone. So, anywho, hope you enjoyed that. If you did, thumbs up lets me know you did. If you want to see more, click that subscribe button. Banner Saga videos, although we are close to the end, are our Tuesday series. So if you want to see more, that's the best way to see more. I do daily Let's Plays though, so feel free to check them out as well. Quite a lot in the style of this. If you got anything you want to let me know, put it in the comments below. any decisions you might have made a wee bit different, or if you know what happens in that fight if you do happen to take it on, let me know. For now though, thanks for watching, take it easy, adios.